Good afternoon, my people. Good afternoon. A second video of the day. Only a matter of what? 2-3 hours ago, I was outside the Hotspur way, guys, saying, let's just do you know what? Let's bring in a couple of players more in. After Kinski, the goalkeeper, and Dan said the defender, let's bring a couple of more players in. Even if it's just a straight loan. Just a straight loan. In the same, and I use the example for is it Colomani that joined Juventus on a 6-month straight loan. Lo and behold, straight in, Mathis joins Tottenham on a 6-month straight loan. I think that was the issue as to why he rejected, because everyone's, didn't he reject Spurs? He did because he didn't want the option of to buy or make it a permanent move. Whatever the reasons, guys. He's now joining Spurs on a 6-month straight loan. Listen, I don't care, if he's only, there's no option. But I know a lot of you, have commented already, in and around. I've seen online people, the fact that he only wanted to make it a straight loan means he doesn't really want... Listen, guys, we are in a position at the moment where people that join Spurs perhaps may want to do it on a temporary basis because they want to see clearly before they sign where the direction of the club is. Right now, from our point of view, and let's just look at it from our point of view, we need players to join to come and help us out. First of all, because we've got a mass injury situation. I said earlier on in the earlier video I did today outside the Hotspur ground, at Hotspur Way, we need forward. We need somebody to help us out because, yes, and maybe I should have mentioned Dane Scarlett. He is at the club, but it can't be the sole alternative option to Richarlison, who, let's be honest, guys, Richarlison is way off the pace at the moment, and we need that somebody's ready to hit the ground running. And Tell will come with a point to prove as well. Bayern Munich is obviously going to use that to get the player playing and perhaps raise the value of the player. Who knows? Whatever their motives is, I'm not really bothered about any of that. What matters to me is that we got a player in that's going to help us out in the situation. A good player. He's been spoken about he's been spoken about as an up-and-coming player. He's at 19 years old and he's already at Bayern Munich. That tells me that he's already of a certain level. Certainly he's going to add quality to our forward line. And let's be honest, we massively need it. We've got cup games coming up. We've got league games coming up. We have plenty of football to offer him. And who knows, guys, 6 months down the line, he might decide that Spurs is the place for him to be. Is perhaps the exciting place that he wishes to play. Getting regular football. Playing in the Premier League, which is completely different to playing to the Bundesliga. I'm not saying it's better or worse. I'm just saying it's different to the Bundesliga. So he may get the opportunities in the Premier League. He may find that this style of football suits him, but it doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is, today, Fabrizio Romano has given a here we go to Mathis joining Spurs. And for me, at this moment in time, that follows, like I said, the goalkeeper Kinski, Danso, now we've got Tell. I think we can bring another player. I did say a couple of more players will be ideal. We've already got one. I would love another player to come in. Listen, we're getting a lot of youngsters in. I would love it if we can get now a seasoned pro, someone who's been and done it, someone that can add a bit of experience in the team, a little bit of know-how, and somebody that can rally the troops when required. Because I feel we massively missing a leader in certain situations, as someone who can regalvanise the place and get everyone going. I think that will be ideal, more so the character of the player than the player himself, if that makes sense. Do you agree, guys? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know if you agree. Who do you identify? Who's the kind of player that you would like to see come in? That's available, of course, that isn't currently playing at his team or perhaps looking for a move. Let me know. Who would you like to see come in that's available in the market right now that could benefit Tottenham Hotspur? If not on a permanent move, even for 6 months, I think we do need another player in to come in to help us out. bring us up a few more places in the Premier League table, certainly. But also, why not help us out in the Europa League and of course, the domestic cups that we've got playing as well. Let me know your thoughts. We've got Liverpool in 3 days' time. Perhaps these guys can come in and impact us in a good way, and maybe, just maybe, can turn around whatever's left of this season. Such an important part of the season coming up. Business end of the season, and the cap campaign, and hopefully bring us up the table, even if we finish the 9th, 10th, 8th. I don't know, guys. We plenty of football still to be played. Your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know. I could be reading them all, checking them all out later on to see where your head is at, to see if it's the same, if we're the same level or at this point, or we may have differences of opinions. I would love to hear them all the same. 8:30 p.m. tonight, Monday night live stream. It's going to be so much to talk about. Hopefully there'll be transfer talks as well as the stream is going along. Because I think it's locking out 11 p.m. tonight. So there's going to be plenty of us, plenty of footballing points. And of course, we'll be chatting of the new signings, Danso and now Mathis. Your thoughts again in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe as always. Boys, come on, you Spurs.
The first game we look for, Robbie. Tottenham away. When we got Tottenham away. Tottenham away. When we got Tottenham away.